Mount Fuji, one of Japan's most famous iconic symbols, is an amazing landmark that you can't miss on your trip to Japan. Today, I'm gonna share with you how to do a day trip to Mount Fuji from Tokyo using public transportation, how to get from Tokyo to Kawaguchiko Station and Shimoyoshida Station, the closest stations to two of the top spots where you can get the best views of Mount Fuji, Lake Kawaguchi, and Alakurayama Sengen Park. We're gonna check out what trains are available, how to buy a ticket, how much does it cost, how long does it take to get to Kawaguchiko Station and Shimoyoshida Station, how to get to the train platform, operating hours of the trains, and how are the trains compared to the express bus in terms of time and cost. Hopefully by the end of this video, you'll have an idea about public transportation options from Tokyo to Kawaguchiko so that you can consider and choose the most convenient one for you when you come visit Tokyo and Mount Fuji. This video is not sponsored or affiliated. If you enjoy it, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. It will help me continue to create more videos like this. I really appreciate it. Now let's start off at Shinjuku Station in Tokyo. There are two options of public transportation that you can take to get from Shinjuku Station to Kawaguchiko Station. Option 1 is the trains, and option 2 is the bus. For the trains, there are 3 options. But before we go into details about the trains, let's have a look at how the railway is set up from Shinjuku Station to Kawaguchiko Station. There's one important station in between Shinjuku Station and Kawaguchiko Station that you need to be aware of, and that is Otsuki Station. The reason is because from Shinjuku Station to Otsuki Station, the railway is operated by the JR East Company. And from Otsuki Station to Kawaguchiko Station, the railway is actually operated by the Fuji Railway Company. They are 2 different companies. That's why most of the trains going to Kawaguchiko direction from Tokyo will need to stop, and passengers may need to transfer to another train at Otsuki Station. Now, with that in mind, let's go back to our train options. So what are the trains that you can take to get from Shinjuku Station in Tokyo to Kawaguchiko Station? Basically, there are 3 options. Option 1 is the Fuji Excursion Express train. This train goes directly from Shinjuku Station to Kawaguchiko Station with no need to transfer at Otsuki Station. This is the only train that can take you from Tokyo to Kawaguchiko Station with no transfer, and it starts from Shinjuku Station. So if you want to take this Fuji Excursion, you need to come to Shinjuku JR Station. There are several railway stations at Shinjuku, for example, Shinjuku Odakyu Station, Shinjuku Subway Stations, Shinjuku Keio Station, and Shinjuku JR Station. So make sure you come to Shinjuku JR Station, the one in green color. So what time is the earliest Fuji Excursion departing from Shinjuku Station? Normally, there are only 4 services of this Fuji Excursion in a day. The earliest one is at 7:30 a.m. and the latest one is at 10:30 a.m. But during peak seasons, there might be more. For example, I saw this Fuji Excursion number 93 departing at 11:34 a.m., which is not listed on their website. What time is the latest Fuji Excursion from Kawaguchiko Station? Going back to Shinjuku Station from Kawaguchiko Station, there are also only 4 of this Fuji Excursion. The earliest one departing from KAWAGUCHIKO Station is 2:10 p.m. and the latest one is 5:33 p.m. In my opinion, the Fuji Excursion is the most convenient, comfortable to get to KAWAGUCHIKO Station. It only takes about 2 hours. But the ticket price of the Fuji Excursion is the highest one, 4,130 yen. Option 2 of the train is the Azusa and Kaiji limited express trains. These trains require one transfer at Otsuki Station. And at Otsuki Station, you get off and transfer to a local train to get to KAWAGUCHIKO Station. The Azusa Kaiji and Fuji Excursion are actually the same train. They are named differently because they are bound for different destinations. The Azusa is bound for Matsumoto, Kaiji is bound for Kofu, and Fuji Excursion is bound for Kawaguchiko. Some of the Azusa and Kaiji trains are actually connected to the Fuji Excursion and they all go to Otsuki Station together. But at Otsuki Station they will separate and only the Fuji Excursion goes to Kawaguchiko Station. The earliest one is the Azusa number 1, departing at 7 a.m. The Azusa takes roughly less than 1 hour from Shinjuku Station to Otsuki Station. At Otsuki Station, you transfer to a local train, which takes about an hour to Kawaguchiko Station. So in total, this option takes about 2 hours and 14 minutes, and the cost is 3,530 yen. Option number 3, the last option of the train is the local trains like the Chuo Rapid Line or KO Line. This option requires at least one transfer at Otsuki Station. For example, if you take the Chuo Rapid Line from Shinjuku at 6:25 a.m., you need to transfer at Takao Station and Otsuki Station. The total time is about 2 hours and a half, and the total cost is 2,510 yen. The good thing about this option is that you don't have to buy an express ticket in advance because they are local trains, which means you just need to buy a passenger ticket. Or if you have an IC card, you just tap your card at the entrance gate and get on the train. So how to buy a ticket for the express trains? Basically, there are 3 ways that you can buy a ticket for the express trains. Option 1 is to buy at a ticket counter. The JR ticket counters are not open 24 hours a day, and the opening hours may vary depending on station. Option 2 is to buy at a JR ticket vending machine. It's very straightforward. After you enter your departure station, arrival station, specify your departure day and time, and the number of tickets you want to buy, you can search for the trains available and then select the train that you like. A total ticket for these limited express trains includes a basic fare ticket and a limited express ticket. Simply put, a basic fare ticket is like a fare you pay to get from point A to point B, whereas a limited express ticket is a ticket required when you reserve a seat on an express train. You can choose to buy a total ticket, which includes both basic fare ticket and limited express ticket. Or you can choose to buy a limited express ticket only, in which case you will use an IC card to pay for the basic fare ticket. The challenge with buying at a counter or at a ticket vending machine is that you might not be able to get a ticket on one of those express trains so close to departure day, especially during peak seasons, because they are very popular. That leads us to the last option and also the best way to buy a ticket for the Fuji Excursion train in my opinion, and that is to buy online in advance. The JR East has an official online reservation site called Ekinet, And you can buy tickets for the Fuji Excursion, Azusa, and Kaiji trains on their website. After creating your account and logging in, you can select Purchase Tickets and then search for the trains by entering your departure station, arrival station, departure day and time, and the number of tickets you want to buy. If you only buy the express ticket online and pay the basic fare ticket with an IC card, you just need to tap the card at the entrance gate at Shinjuku Station and at the exit gate at your destination. If you buy a total ticket, which includes both basic fare ticket and express ticket, you need to pick up your ticket at a vending machine using a QR code which is sent to the email address that you registered, and then insert that ticket at the entrance gate, something like this. And at the exit gate, you just hand the ticket to the staff at the gate. Regardless of how you buy a ticket for these express trains, you will be able to choose your seat from a seat map, unless you choose to buy a non-reserved ticket. It's not recommended to buy a non-reserved ticket because the price is the same as a reserved ticket, but there's no warranty that you'll have a seat on the train. After you get the ticket, how to get to the train platform? The express trains are on track number 9 or number 10 at Shinjuku JR Station. Once you are on the train, you can use the free Wi-Fi, charge your phone, and enjoy your time on the train. How about the bus, the second option of public transportation? The bus is also another cheap and easy way to get to Mount Fuji, Shimoyoshida, and Kawaguchiko Station. If you want to take an expressway bus, you can take it from several major stations in Tokyo, like Tokyo Station, Shibuya Station, or Shinjuku Station. It takes about 1 hour and 36 minutes, and the cost is 2,200 yen. The estimated time cannot be guaranteed with the bus since it depends a lot on the traffic. Here's a summary of the time and cost of public transportation options. So after you know about the public transportation options, there are so many ways that you can DIY your day trip to Mount Fuji depending on where you want to visit. Just to give you an idea, let me share with you how I did my day trip to Mount Fuji. I started my trip from Shinjuku Station. We took the Azusa No. 1, departing Shinjuku at 7 a.m. After arriving at Otsuki Station, we transferred to the Fuji-Q local line to get to Shimoyoshida Station. Then we walked to Arakurayama Sengen Park. It was a short walk from Shimoyoshida Station, maybe less than 10 minutes. From there, we climbed all the way up to the observation deck. This is where you can get the best and most famous view of Mount Fuji and the Chireto Pagoda. There are a lot of stairs here, so make sure you wear your most comfortable shoes and stay hydrated if you come here. After taking a short break and recharging ourselves with super good strawberries and of course Ichigo Daifuku, we walked back to Shimoyoshida Station and dropped by the popular crossroad in town to get this shot of Mount Fuji. Then we took a local train from Shimoyoshida Station to Kawaguchiko Station. It only took about 15 minutes. From Kawaguchiko Station, we took the Red Line bus to get to Oishi Park, a beautiful park by Lake Kawaguchi, which offers breathtaking views of Mount Fuji. We enjoyed time at the park, had lunch, and checked out their shops and gardens. After that, we took the same Red Line bus to get back to Kawaguchiko Station. Checked out the souvenir shop at the station before taking the Fuji Excursion at 4:42 to go straight back to Shinjuku Station. So that's an idea how to do Mount Fuji day trip from Tokyo using public transportation. This is just one option among so many options. How about you? Where do you want to visit on your day trip to Mount Fuji? Let me know in the comment section below. All information in this video might be updated regularly, so I highly recommend you check out websites of the bus and the train companies for the latest updates before your trip. I leave all the related links in the description below this video. I'm not sponsored or affiliated with any of them. This is my personal experience, and I hope it could be a useful reference for your coming trip to Japan. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. It will help me continue to create more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. Happy planning, safe travels, and until next time, take care and have a nice day.